Hi guys, so today I've got this huge Schleich haul. I did a huge online order, so from the title you'll see how much this is worth. Haven't currently worked that out, but I can tell you the price point of everything that I have, just haven't worked out as a total yet. Sorry, thought I was being all ready for this and then completely forgot to do the main thing, but we're filming now, so I'll carry on. So in here is a range of items. Everything's current. I think actually this is a haul where I actually have items which are still stocked by Schleich, because usually I sort of find retired items and sort of rarer figures, and this time they're all current, they're all on the website. So everything's current, so I can do a review, and if any of you guys are considering purchasing any of this, hopefully I'll do it justice or tell you if I think it's worth it or anything. But if, as always, if you'd like an in-depth review of absolutely anything, I'll happily give any item its own review. With saying that, let's get into this huge box. So in here there are horses, a few farm animals, and some like in the horse club world I try to choose a few different areas of it. So some are the farm world, some are figures which are like fancier, some are the normal run horses, and then some are just different animals altogether. I didn't get any wild animals or like the Bayala or anything like that. It is just horse club and farm world today, so sorry if you collect anything else, but be sure to let me know if you do and I can always buy the others next time. So yes, I had a bit of a crisis and bought way too much, but we will now go through this and you guys can tell me if it was worth it or not. Anyway, let's get into this. So it came packed, not that this is the interesting bit, but it's cool to know. It came packed with these air things, air packaging. Also, this isn't from the Schleich website. If you want me to do a review of their website, I will happily do that. I have ordered from them before. This is from a different website, and if you'd like to know, I can send you some of the links your way, as this was a bit cheaper than cost price, but I'll put the cost price in the title, which you've already seen, because that's what this does cost normally. Anyway, let's get into it. So there's more of that. Then I'll just put the invoice to the side, but I'll leave it in front of me so I can read off titles of things if I'm unsure. By the way, I ordered so much, not every single figure has a name yet, and I'm sorry, because whenever I watch hauls I really like finding out their names, so I'm sorry I won't be like, and this is so and so and this is so and so. I'll do an updated collection when I've named them all, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys because I thought it'd be interesting, and sadly didn't name everything in there, and you'll soon see why. It's quite a collection, like this is a collection on its own, but thought I would show you anyway. We have the Connemara mare with the flowers in her hair. That was a weird rhyme, sorry. So she's really pretty. I've wanted her for a little while, and sort of she was one I always missed out on buying, like not in like a never forgot to pick her up, but like I always liked her and just never was like, oh, let's do an order for her. Like she'd have been like an additional item, but I've always liked how like pretty she looked, and like now I can see her in person. She's really pretty. I like the flowers. I think it helps a lot of these models to like stand out a bit more, having the like flowers and plaiting in their hair. So she's really pretty. Then going with the pony theme, I got the Welsh gelding or stallion. I think he's a stallion. Sorry, I'm showing you the like wordy side. This is this guy. Gorgeous again. None of these guys seem to have dramatic ear rubs or anything, but this eye on him is a bit not great, but of course with Schleich now, most of them you're going to get something slightly wrong with them, and to be honest, at the end of the day they're just quirks. They're nice things that make them a bit more unusual. Then we have the Pintabian stallion. A lot of these I got because they're like finishing off families, like those ones aren't, but like because of course the Connemara mare is on her own and the Welsh stallion has the Welsh mare, which I have, so that technically finished off a family. But a lot of these I got if they were like the last member of a family I don't have, because I got the Pintabian mare and foal from an eBay auction, so then I got the stallion to finish them off, and he is absolutely gorgeous. I will open all of these as well at the end if you're interested. or like in another video if this gets too long, so apologies if it is in another video, but there's a lot here. Like, I don't think I'll ever buy this much again. Then we have the thoroughbred mare, because the stallion was in the calendar, so I thought I'd get the mare. I was about to say then to make my family complete, but I haven't got the foal yet. Never mind. Well, complete in Schleich terms anyway. Then, sorry, didn't grab a horse. Got this little calf. I have the mare, the female one. So, got the calf for it. For some reason my cow collection has just rocketed. I haven't documented the haul of my cows, but it got pretty big, pretty quick. I have a lot of cows now, and I was surprised at how many cows Schleich currently have in their range at the moment. Like, there was like, I think I bought in a shop a while ago, I bought I think about 7, and then I got home and realised there's another 7 like I didn't have, and I was like, I've just bought 7, how is there this many? Anyway, then next, going with my calf theme, I got the Texas Longhorn calf. I got in my cow haul with the mum of the other one I just showed you, I got the mum and stallion, sorry, cow terminology is gone, the bull and cow of this one, so I got the calf. Then just throw a curveball in here for a minute. Got the little bulldog because, well, I got the grey one in the calendar, so thought I'd get this one because I really like its size and its little face. I really like that one. Then here is the thoroughbred foal, so that family is now complete. Again, quality's fine. Nothing seems like really wrong with any of them. Then I got the rabbit. I think I had a name for this one about 10 minutes ago, and in my head it's Rocco, but looking at this one now it doesn't really seem like a Rocco. But I have all the Schleich rabbits, to my knowledge, ever made, apart from the like Arctic hare, which is technically a hare, and the newest rabbit in the hutch set, and of course now the new hutch with the guinea pigs. I don't have that, but the old style big rabbits I have all of, but the grey version of this one, so I was quite pleased. So I thought I'd grab this guy to complete my rabbit collection, so to speak, without the one in the fancy arch. Then going back to horses, I got the Appaloosa mare, because of course these guys aren't that new, but I ended up getting all the like special editions of it with like the horse club girls and the like the training course and the like dog pen. I ended up getting those ones before the original ones, so I thought I'd get the original Appaloosa mare. So now I have a conga of 3 Appaloosa mares, and I really like conga lines and Schleich, so that will look really good on a shelf. Then I got the Appaloosa foal, so now I have 3 of those as well, so again, will look really cool on a shelf. I am planning to upgrade my shelves over summer as well, so that'll be a video. Then I got the donkey, because the like foal was in the calendar. This is also a theme, basically anything in the calendar, I think I just got other things of. Anyway, then here is the paint foal. I have the stallion, I don't have the mare, but grab the foal. So I've got a lot of foals in this haul apparently. Then I got the Trackiner mare. This is a weird one. I went to a local store and tried for, they were like sort of like stopping selling things, so I was like with Schleich and everything. So I thought I'd grabbed one of everything in the farm section that I hadn't already got, and then I think there was one of this one left, and I thought I have that one, and then got home and was like, you didn't have that one, but I have, like, it basically at the time I got a lot of like Lipizzanas and like they're all over there, and Holsteiners, so in my head this one blended into that colour palette, and I thought I already owned her, so I didn't get her, so I'm glad it was that way around rather than thinking I didn't have her and then having 2. But then I got her this time, so that's lovely, again with the like braiding in the mane. Then that's it for like packaged like normal models that you can find in a store. And then I got some fancier things, so I'll go through that now, like fancier than in boxes. So I got the pony agility one with the little Shetland mare and the like ribbons. As I've seen these around for a while and I quite liked the concept of them, but didn't get one because they're quite expensive for what they are. Like, some are really good value, but it's still a horse in a box that you can't see. But I got this one, so I can open this one and do a review if it's up to scratch. Anyway, I'm sure it will be. Going with my theme of boxes, I got the Shiba Inu mum and pup, mother and pup. Anyway, and then bed and bone, so that's really sweet. So dog collection is going strong. Another curveball now, pigs. I got the little pig set. I've liked the mini pigs for a while, and for some reason I got this. I like the pigs. I wouldn't say I'm all for collecting every single pig ever. Of course, as a collector, you just try and get what you can. I'm sure I'll never have every single one of everything, but apparently mini pigs was what I was going after when I was ordering this. I just thought, let's throw some pigs in there. Then, this is one I've been wanting for a while, is one of these. So the main 4 girls, because of course when I started collecting there wasn't these, and of course these have probably hiked sales up tons because you can now see their characters without having to use your imagination. Of course I really value imagination, especially when you're a child, but I suppose having these role models to look up to isn't also a completely bad thing, because you have all the other characters in like horses to make your own stories with, and imagination wise they're just sort of helping you along a bit, I suppose. I'll put it like that to make myself feel better. So this is Storm and Lisa, packaged really well, and I like how the riders are now movable, so then you can act around them a bit more and they're not just like with their like stuck in the position of their legs open, so whenever you put them in the barn anywhere else they look a bit weird. So I got that one, very happy. I would like the one with, I've forgotten her name, but the one with KN. Those are my 2 favourite ones, but of course any of the 4, they're all lovely, but I think those are my top 2. Anyway, then we have the Western Rider with his horse. I really like this mould. My Appaloosas again, theme of the video, my Appaloosa in the like normal original mould is called Brogan, so I might try and find a similar name for him, but I just really like him, and I'm going to try and do an investigation to see if it's the same markings as the one that you get in the like big fancy horse arena, which is Horse Club, not Farm World. This is Farm World. A lot of this seems to be Farm World, but most of it is also horses. Anyway, then got the Rocky Mountain mare, or is this the Pasofino? No, Rocky Mountain. Going with Rocky Mountain. I'm sorry if that's wrong. But with her, when I first got these out, she seemed not rubbery like the Shire Stallion, the one in my videos who I call Oscar. Not as rubbery as that, but she seems like to be on her own with a lot of tack and to be made a really big thing of. She doesn't seem at like any better or worse quality than any of the standard run ones. If anything, she seems a bit worse quality because the braiding on her really is not neat. Like, maybe I just got a bad one, but the back, the flowers are really daintily painted on, and then in real life it's like just gonna hit that on there. So I got her. Can do a proper review of her if anyone wants it. And then I got the Sophia's fashion set, and while I was ordering this I got really skeptical that this was the Haflinger mare, and checked and she's facing the other way, so we're all good. Yeah, so she has a slight nose rub, but yeah, of course it comes with a rug and scissors and halter, so it's a really pretty set. Just a bit of a shame about the nose rub, but that's inevitable in the amount I bought and how it was packaged. Like, it was packaged well, but I'm surprised not more was messed around, so this one's lovely. Then the final item, did you think we would ever get there? The final item is this. So this is what started off my order, and again I'll do an investigation to see if this is the same markings on this one as when about a year ago you could get the Trakehner, this mould, on the Schleich website with a feeding set and a rug and a halter, so I wanted to see if it's the same one or not. But yeah, you get the rider and attack set here. Also, I have ordered that one. That one's, I haven't opened it, it's chilling at my home. This isn't my home, permanent home. So I now pretty much only have the complete set on the back, but this one's really pretty. Again, the paint isn't the greatest on the rider, but it's not the worst, so I'm just giving them that at this point. But yeah, my Tracking Stallion, the original one, is called Ty. He's also still in his box. I have a problem with keeping them in their boxes, but hopefully one day I will find enough want to open them all, because I really like holding them and I really like very tactile with them. But I also like how nice they look in the box half the time. But anyway, the box is now completely empty. I'm penned in by my own purchases. Hope you found that interesting. I will open them in another video if people want to see reviews of any of them. Otherwise, I'll get home for summer and redo my shelf and probably open them all then and do a big like reveal. But this was a haul part. I'm sorry if I like teased you that I was going to open them. I just think that would be a lot for when I'm not permanently at my permanent address. I could happily do it if you guys want to see it. I'll happily open them tomorrow or whatever. But I just thought I'd try and keep them like packaged as nicely as possible for the transit home. But anyway, that's the haul. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please comment below what the next purchase you want is, because I doubt it'd be as dramatic as this, because this is pretty bad, but really fun. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!